I'm on a mission to review and rank every single episode of Star Wars The Clone Wars, and I'm not stopping until it is done. I'm of course talking about the critically acclaimed 3D computer animated Star Wars anthology series that first aired in 2008 and ended in 2020. Not to be confused with Star Wars Clone Wars, the 2D animated micro series that was released in 2003. I'm watching and reviewing every single episode in the official release order to keep things simple and ranking each episode as I go along. When all is said and done, I'll have a complete and comprehensive ranking of every episode from the entire series. So to make sure you don't miss a single episode, like this video and subscribe to the channel to ensure you stay on this journey with me. There will be spoilers for today's featured episode, so viewers beware. Now, on to today's episode. Today we are looking at episode 22 from season 1, titled Hostage Crisis. While Anakin Skywalker is visiting Padme Amidala at the Senate building, a group of bounty hunters led by Cad Bane take control of the building. After taking a group of senators, including Padme hostage, Bane demands the release of Zero the Hutt from his Republic prison in exchange for the release of the hostages. While Anakin does his best to foil Bane's plans, he is captured by the bounty hunters and thrown in with the hostages. Ultimately, Zero is released, Cad Bane and his bounty hunters escape, and Anakin narrowly manages to save the hostages from being blown up by Bane's parting gift. Ultimately, the bounty hunters win the day. Hostage Crisis sees the first appearance of fan favorite bounty hunter Cad Bane. It's immediately clear as to why Bane is a fan favorite. He's a total badass who can tussle with the very best of them, and he is just effortlessly cool. He's also incredibly smart. I mean, he manages to take over the entire Senate building with nobody finding out until after the fact. That's not an easy thing to do. He's also an extremely cold-hearted killer who doesn't hesitate to pull the trigger. Well, as a matter of fact, that's true of every bounty hunter here. Please! No! I love the roster of bounty hunters here. They each bring their own strengths and they all have their own unique styles. Aura Singh is even present in the lineup. You know, the chick that was just chilling in the crowd in The Phantom Menace. After they take out the security and lock down the building, stopping anyone from getting in or out, Anakin is the only one present to save the day, purely because his sneaky link with Padme was interrupted by serial cockblocker Cad Bane. In all seriousness, Anakin comes across as a total idiot in this episode. He teases Padme for actually doing her very important job instead of running away with him, and when she tries to explain the importance of her role to him, he simply hits her with some Jedi nonsense and lends her his lightsaber to prove a point. A move that proves foolish when she is forced to leave with it, so that when Anakin has to face the bounty hunters by himself, he doesn't have a lightsaber. It makes for an interesting challenge for the Jedi until he gets tasered by this little fish guy. Then after being thrown in with the rest of the hostages, as soon as he wakes up and sees Padme, he doesn't even check to see if anyone is around before he tries to shove his tongue in her mouth. He does redeem his continued stupidity in this episode by saving the senators from an explosion with some quick thinking, but otherwise he fails every single job he is given in this episode. Honestly, Anakin is just a dumb horny idiot in this episode and I'm kind of here for it. But an example of stupidity that I cannot ignore in this episode is the fact that there is not a single camera on the landing platform that Cad Bane takes over. This man takes out an entire Senate commando squad and nobody sees it. The Senate building security must really suck. Zero the Hutt makes an appearance here too, for the first time after he was captured in the Clone Wars movie. I hate this slimy piece of garbage. He's like the Cartman of the Star Wars universe, but he's not even funny. This bastard is so fat that they need to tow a trailer behind a speeder just to transport him. What a waste of space. Hostage Crisis is a solid end to the first season of Clone Wars. The introduction of Cad Bane is a clear highlight, and despite Anakin's total stupidity, he is still a lot of fun in this episode. Seeing a hostage crisis play out in the Star Wars universe is a fun novelty, and it's an inventive end to a great first season of television. And that was Hostage Crisis. Ranking it against every other episode of Clone Wars I've reviewed so far, it currently sits at number 19. Will it hold this place? Only time will tell. And here is the complete ranking so far, with season 1 now complete. That's me finished for this episode. Now, I want to hear from all of you. What's your personal review of this episode? Where would you rank it among every other episode of Clone Wars? Let me know in the comments below after you've liked the video and subscribed. I'll see you guys next time with another Clone Wars episode review and ranking. Until then, thank you for watching. As always, look after yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.